what? I'm actually typing a command out right now for your browser. Hang on. This channel uses emotes for both. There you go. So now if you do exclamation emotes, this channel uses emotes from both FFZ and BetterT TV. Be sure to download those add-ons for your browser. What's up, 8-Bits, Panda, and Guardian? How you guys doing? And welcome. Welcome to the madness. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is madness. We're freaking catacombs. Thank you for the host, Panda. Alright. Trying to talk to a girl. Stupid stick. Exploring lower catacombs. We freaking dead end here. So let's trying to talk to this girl. Yeah, I know, two followers away from 200. And I really want to give a big thank you for to Join Jess. She's a partner streamer. Very supportive, and she followed me while I was going offline. She followed me right at the end of my stream, and I had to say thank you to her. She's a very, 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 very awesome streamer. So if you're not following her, well, now's your chance. Alright guys, thank you for the host, Gargan. That Bit Boss has how much life left? 267? Am I reading that correctly? Freaking game! Let me go to my other screen. Alright. So okay. Where are we and what have we done so far? So we are... Shut up, you freaking train! Jesus Christ. Every time I stream... I kid you not, every time I stream, the train passes by. It's like he knows I stream, so then he comes to mix a ruckus. Who's your daddy and what does he do? FFZ, Arnold FFZ? I should. Shut up! That face. That freaking face. What I was talking about? I don't even know. I found this. Actually, I brought her again. Let me show you guys. My nails are pretty long, so don't mind my nails. But look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Can't even see her. You see this? Focus, you stupid camera. This freaking camera. Can you focus, please? Focus. Focus, you dumb piece of garbage, man. Okay, you know what? You can't. You know what? Screw this freaking camera. It's Korra from Tron. Lego. Miniature figurine. I should put her right here. Imagine. She'll probably fall down. Alright. So what we have done so far. We I don't even know what the hell we did. We got past those freaking idiots. We got past those gnomes who threw. I call them idiots because they throw us in the ocean if they find out that we're man. So they kill us. So we have the right to call them idiots if they're trying to kill us. But don't be calling like random people idiots. Only if they're trying to kill you, you call them idiots. Then we got this freaking guy who's like the henchman. I forgot his name already. He's the henchman of the prince who's trying to marry Cosima. And he's trying to kill us too, so he's an idiot too. What else? We went to the catacombs. We dead end. What the hell did we do that? What did we do last stream? Cause I don't even remember. Freaking got a sandwich and has cheese in it. You don't like freaking cheese? Cheese is good for you, you know. Do you eat a pizza? You eat pizza, right? Pizza has cheese. Are you aware of that? Pizza has cheese. What, you just take off the cheese and the tomato, and eat the tomato sauce and bread? Pizza has cheese. You'll live. Eat the cheese. Eat the damn cheese. You'll live. It's not poison. Well, eat the freaking cheese, alright? Cheddar? I don't eat cheddar. I don't eat cheddar. Alright. So, right now we're trying to find out what we could use to trick the... Well, to see where the hell the Minotaur is going. And I have an idea of what to do. There's a hole in the wall. A legit hole in the wall on the Islands of Wonder. And thank you for the host. Thank you for the follow, Mecha Fluffy Kittens. I have a feeling I know who that is. Unfollowed. Unfollowed. Do you want to freaking get purged for saying that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that much of a freaking... I'm not a jerk, alright? I'm a nice guy sometimes. And only if you disrespect me for your first impression, you disrespect me, you're gonna get the freaking banhammer. Like that one dude, I forgot what his name. He's like, he comes to my channel. First comment out of... He types, comedy is not your strong suit. You should pick something... I forgot what he said. Comedy is in your strong suit. You should try something else, kid. Kid. I'm probably older than him. He just got mad. He's mad. He has to take out his anger because, you know, he got neglected by his mother, and, you know, it's okay. That's what happens. Maybe his mom will pay attention to him now that he's banned from this channel. So we found a hole in the wall on the Island of Wonders, right? And we're trying to get it, but I think I remember that. Dumb trolls or dumb... Yeah, it's whatever. Again, it's whatever. You can't let people do that. You can't let people disrespect you, because that sets an example. If they see you letting someone disrespect you slide, that's gonna give them the impression that you're pushover and you could say whatever you want. Good luck trying that in my channel. It ain't gonna fly. Alright, let's go to the Island of Wonders and try to find out what we need to do. Comedies in your strong suit band person. 2018. Oh man, yeah, that's a good quote. That's a good quote, because that says he's freaking banned. Forgot his damn name. All right, let's go to the Island of Wonders. Let's go to the Island of Wonders and wonder what we need to do. Haha. All right.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Alright, we're going to the Island of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
What the hell? That quote. I'm just thinking about it. When someone does a quote, they're gonna be like, comedy is in your strong suit, and then they're gonna see banned person and be like, oh shoot. Hey, Morgan. We dead end in the catacombs, in the lower catacombs. But I have an idea because that narrator, you know, suggested something. The narrator suggested that we can't see where the Minotaur is coming from, so I'm assuming that we need the hole in the wall that's here. The only problem is I know how to handle one of the things, and I picked up that rotten tomato, but I have no idea what to do after that. Like if I go close to these, I'll show you guys. You have to run? Nah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Maybe I'll sneak back in soon with my potato phone. It's all good, man. Screw your bro. Oh man, these quotes. Alright.
Those
Chill!
dragons don't like Alexander getting so close.
It looks like they're making a song. Hello, this game froze? What the? Why is the... Okay. So we go close to these, right?
Zounds, those wallflowers sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them.
So there's a table
Alexander
right
can't
here.
even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir.
So there's a table here, right? I'm assuming... This is just an assumption. I'm not telling people to answer me. This is just an assumption. Or to say if I'm right or wrong. I have to put something on this table to distract the snapdragons. That way if I go close here, they won't cause a ruckus. I know how to... If I give them this cabbage a bottle, all the other ones start crying. I got a rotten tomato. Let's say hi to him.
Hands off, you!
So we got this rotten tomato right here.
Hands off, you!
Chill! Relax, alright? Maybe I better put him here.
Alexander wouldn't want to leave that on the coffee table.
Okay. So this is coffee table here for a reason, right? There has to be a reason. We got paintbrush. No, there's paintbrush. We don't need the mockingjay anymore. The nightingale, the mechanical nightingale. But what do I need a paintbrush for? So I'll tell you what we use. We use this. This is the map of transportation. It's like a magical map. It lets us transport to other islands. This book we actually used when we first arrived on the Island of Wonders. There were these 5. I don't even know what the hell they are. They gnomes? I don't even know what they are, but they're like guards of the island, and they say to you that if they sense or know that you are a man, they'll throw you into the ocean. You die. They'll kill you. So each of the gnomes, the key thing with the gnomes is, are they gnomes? I'm gonna call them gnomes. Each of the gnomes has one enhanced sense. So for example, with the gnome with the big nose, we use a smelly flower, and he just smells the flower, and he's like, oh, I can't. All I smell is a flower. With the one with the big ears, we used the mechanical nightingale, and he let us through. The one with the big hands, we put out this bunny paw, a rabbit paw, and he felt it, and he's like, oh, there's a rabbit. With the one with the big eyes, we had this invisible ink that we pour on ourselves, and he couldn't see anything. And the one with the big mouth, we gave him a mint, and he I guess he liked the mint, and he was like, you know what, all right, see you, and they all like left. I'm here for the quest. Well, you're here for King's Quest? Okay, I wanted to ask you guys something. After this game, I did wanted to play these 2 games. These 2 Beavis and Butthead games. Do you want to see Quest for Glory next? Next, I'm playing Drascula. If I hit 200 by the end of by the time I end 6, I'm playing Drascula. If I don't get 200, then I'm gonna play. Or you know what? I might wait until I complete King's Quest 7 and then play Drascula. If I don't hit 200, then I'll play either Quest for Glory or Beavis and Butthead Virtual Stupidity. Because I really want to play. Beavis and Butthead games are pretty funny. Not for everyone, obviously, but I find it pretty funny. I used to watch Beavis and Butthead during the 90s, and they have 2 point-and-click games. Beavis and Butthead's Virtual Stupidity and Beavis and Butthead Do You. And I'm trying to... I haven't tried Virtual Stupidity. I tried to run Do You, but Do You... it doesn't work on ScumVM or DOSBox. So I have to probably launch a virtual machine and emulate a Windows 98 computer, which I haven't figured out yet. Because believe it or not, all the Windows past, I think before XP, or even XP itself, they're all free to download because they're no longer supported. They're obsolete programs. So you could download all these Windows for free, like Windows 98. You could download it for free. So I might try and devil into that and try to make it work so I could play Beavis and Butthead Do You. So should I play after King's Quest and if I hit 200 Drascula, should I play Quest for Glory or should I play Beavis and Butthead, the 2 games? It's up to you guys. I should put like a poll on Twitter. Seriously, if you guys are not following my Twitter, this is the perfect time to follow me on Twitter. It's another way of knowing when I go live. Way more reliable than Twitch. I have to say that. All right, so back to the game. I have to put something on this table to distract the Snapdragons. I haven't figured it out yet. I know for these Cabbage Patch Kids or whatever the hell they are, you give them a bottle, some of them cry. But I have no idea what that does. So we haven't used this ribbon, this scarf. This is like a poem. I'm not gonna read it. We haven't used this brick. Did we? No, this brick is actually used in the catacombs. This string of hair, I don't know what to use with that. This sentence, I don't know what to use with that. And this rotten tomato, I don't know what to use with that. And I have to distract them. What do sunflowers like? Bees, right? There's a bunch of... Here, I don't know. This is where you could get the bottle.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush. Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Yeah, so he doesn't... This thing doesn't like us. This is a fantasy game, so this is what I'm assuming. And my freaking chat. By the way, my chat disconnected. My chat disconnected. And hey, Evelyn, how you doing? My chat disconnected me. Make a straw poll? Straw poll? Get the heck out of here. Monka TOS. Why you say Monka TOS? Is it because of Beavis and Butthead? They're not that bad. I mean, yes, they use the word sluts. But it's Beavis and Butthead. It's freaking Beavis and Butthead. I'm gonna refresh my chat window really quick because my chat died. I'm looking at my phone. But yeah, welcome, Evelyn. I'm glad you beat the, what is it called? Earth. I want to say Earthrise. It looks interesting. It looks very interesting. Alright. There's this other place, by the way, which I have no idea what to do. If I touch these books, a bookworm comes out. I see that. Finally, my chat like froze. It died. Just making sure. Alright. I have a book here, but they don't want the book.
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books. There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
You see, there's these books right here.
There's no reason.
Maybe the stinky flower? I didn't think about that.
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Hey. Maybe the stinky flower? Hey, bees.
That would serve no purpose.
What do you mean?
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books. Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
Why is this book open?
There's no reason to touch that.
Yeah, but the book is open. I can't even see it.
The tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
So I haven't figured out what to do here. In this web, there was this is like a sassy Black Widow. She's trying to seduce us. Yes, a spider is trying to seduce us. And we sweet talked her. And we pulled like a string on the bottom of her web to grab a piece of paper. And the paper had the word love on it. That's it. Other than that, I have not done anything in this area. What happened if I use the rotten tomato?
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Yeah, we got a genie lamp. Oh, let me try that out. Let me replace this with going to test the lamp. The nap lamp. Stop throwing me your freaking underwear. Oh my god. Going to test the lamp. Maybe there's a genie. I have no idea. I don't even remember who added that. It had to be a moderator. Because only moderators could add quotes. Let's interact with the lamp.
Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens.
Oh! Well then.
The strand of black hair is thick and still bears a trace of perfume.
Oh!
The feather feels very stiff and coarse.
Huh, perfume.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Nope.
That would serve no purpose.
Perfume.
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
Chill. I touched her and I died. So let's do this.
The red ribbon feels soft and luxurious between Alexander's caressing fingers.
Chill.
The silky red scarf would not make a very good accessory for Alexander's wardrobe.
Lady, you are a spider. This isn't going to work out. Seriously, she's trying to seduce me. I'm like, no thank you. The words? Oh. Oh.
There's no reason to use that on a pile
Why
of
you
books.
walked all the way over there? I thought he was gonna interact with it.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Ah.
The tail end of this island.
Can we look at the
The
bees?
tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
Thank you for the follow. Give me my wonton. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for following. That's a funny name. I don't know why I cracked up on that name. Cause it sounds like you're saying wonton soup. It sounds like I'm saying wonton soup. Like wonton. But it's wonton. Thank you for the 5 bits. Yes, 200 followers. That means Dracula time. If it remains 200. It has to remain 200. By the end of 7. Okay, let's see. I got the perfume. There's a trace of perfume on this. This brick, I already know what to use with that brick. This is stiff and coarse. This is empty. The bottle.
The milk bottle is still cool from the damp air of the swamp where Alexander collected it.
That's for the baby cabbage head. Yeah, everyone thinks it's wonton. Yeah, welcome. That's why I was like, wonton? No, wonton. Alright, Rotten Tomato, we haven't used that tomato yet. Where are you going? Ooh, do we use this?
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
It's after... I want to play Dracula after King's Quest 7. Because I don't want to break the series. Because it's gonna feel abruptive. So I want to finish the King's Quest and then I'll play Dracula. Once I beat 7, then, you know, once I complete the series, then I'll play Dracula. Kind of like what I did with Five Nights at Freddy's. I waited until I completed the game, then I streamed the Five Nights, which I'm not gonna do anymore because seriously, my chest couldn't take it. I was getting scared too many times. All right, so the page is. I have no idea what to do with the page. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So far, I have not gotten one single help. People are good. Thank you for not spoiling puzzles for me. That's a word? Alright? You trying to make fun of the way I speak? Yeah, having many sudden changes. You trying to freaking you gypsy? There's a word in there? What? You're confusing me. Come on, you game. Jesus Christ. Debated? I have no idea. You lost me, man. That joke went over my head. Alright. Let's go back to the island of the beast. You lost me, man. You lost me with the joke.
Map.
You lost me with the joke. I'm sorry. Alright. Island of the beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You're gonna have like 250 followers by then? Maybe, I don't know. I doubt it. Alright. He's saying abruptive isn't a word? It is a word. Oh, I thought I died. So we found the lamp here. We might die here. No, who likes women? They didn't like women. Gonna die. What can we do to get past here? Can we speak to him?
Look here, Archer. Do you mind if I pass?
The archer retains his stony silence. The stone statue doesn't respond.
That invisibility stuff could have worked. Use this.
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
So if we move, the archer follows us. Chill! Don't.
The stone archer atop the gate released his arrow. Alexander is pierced to the heart.
Oh,
Tickets up. Next.
That move was slightly erroneous.
freaking narrator, man. Ah! Oh! I think I have an idea. With the snapdragons. I think I have an idea. Well, that's a... For now, it's a dead end because I have no idea what to do with the archer. But I think I have an idea with the...
Alexander
with the
pulls out his
sunflowers.
magic map.
Maybe they like music. And then I could use the... I could use the mechanical nightingale.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Did my freaking chat? No. Screw your bras. Okay, that quote is from Pugs the Scavenger Hunt. And that's why I said that. You fight a laundromat that shoots bras, underwear, like, you know, underwear, boxers, and tank tops, I think. I have to, because people are gonna be like, yo, what the hell this guy's talking about? Alright, let's try this. Maybe they like music. Here you go.
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline. Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and listens to its sweet, sunny tune.
Nope.
Alexander wouldn't want to leave that on the coffee table.
That table is there to distract those snapdragons. So if I give this to... I really don't want to because they're going to start crying. You're going to be like... Wah!
Alexander... The tomato vines would have little use for that.
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Oh. So that was a failed idea. Them liking music. Sunflower like sunlight. You like perfume, Heir?
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Why do sunflowers have to be women? Why are there dudes?
Would you lovely flowers be interested in this?
Yo.
Guess not.
Alright.
Those tomatoes are not quite ripe yet, and Alexander shouldn't pull them off the vine.
You could actually talk to them.
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Yo! What did we...
You're ugly and you smell bad. Yeah, put me down before I juice all over you.
Chill! Freaking rude. 'Cause he is a rotten tomato, get it? He's rotten. Haha. You get the joke? You guys get the joke? How about I throw this at this guy?
Why would Alexander want to throw that at the stick in the swamp?
I don't know.
Alexander has a love poem from a book in the bookshop.
I'm assuming this scarf is for the bull. The Minotaur, I mean. Minotaurs are part bulls, so they hate red, right? Damn! Thank you for the 200! Bolo, man! And you unlocked a football giveaway. What the hell is a football giveaway? Cheer any amount to get football emotes. But thank you for the 200. Very generous of you, Bolo. What the hell is a football giveaway? Emote? Is it an emote? Oh yeah, it is an emo. I think it's an emo. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have to. We're gonna be like, Tommy, play football. Anyone want to play football in tuxedos for no reason? Just toss, football. But thank you for the 200, man. Very, very, very generous. Ha! I won't lie, I am kind of like stuck. Ribbon. What we need a ribbon for? What the freak? Thank you for the 5 bits, Morgan. No? No hints? Okay. There's this book right here. Hey!
Hey, hands off
No.
the goods
Hey.
there, son.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was this book. This book seems like you could pick it up, right? But when you touch it... No, I don't want that damn hint. Yeah, play for Quest for Glory, huh?
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
What? Red flag.
Oh, sorry.
There's no reason to touch that.
That is your damn freaking hint. I already know you're gonna say that. Don't be saying no damn freaking rude, because I know you're gonna say that. Hey! Since there's bees here, I thought I could use a flower, but I can't. Maybe if I give something to the pawn shop guy, he'll give me something. Car, can you good? Offering to help someone out? No, get the freak out of here. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I already know your hints.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I already know your kind of hints, alright? Your hints are not very helpful. So if we go here, they're gonna throw us in the catacombs. Yeah, I do know your hints. Here's a dead end because of the freaking archer. Here's a dead end because of the catacombs. We could do something here and here. Let's go here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't want hints. Alright? I don't want no damn hints. Be nice. I'm nice. I'm being nice. I'm kindly rejecting the hint. I am nice. I'm a very nice dude. There's this girl. But she doesn't come out of the... No, I don't want hints. No hints. None so far. Not now. Maybe in a few. There's a rose. Oh, wait a minute. There's flowers here.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
I don't give a crap. I'm a prince. I don't need permission. I don't want hints. Oh my God. Shut up, train.
There's nothing to do there.
Yeah, I don't need no freaking permission.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
Who cares? Will they notice if I took this rose right here? Right? If I took this rose, they will not notice. They got like a whole bunch of other roses. But yeah, I can't pick one rose. Are you kidding me? Do I really need permission to take that rose right there?
There's no reason.
Damn, you're never gonna be king with attitude like that. If you take this rose, do they not notice? Some Shakespeare crap. How about I use this?
That would serve no purpose.
Yes, it will. It'll cause a distraction.
Alexander can't reach the house's door.
Open the damn gates then, man. You can't reach it. Open this.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property unless he's been invited.
If you take one raven, we'll be like, hey, I wanted free rose, and then the whole damn village is gonna take roses. This is not even my island. I don't care. This is not at Daventry. I really don't care what happens here. But this is Cosima's island, so I guess I have to care.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's
Did a
roses.
skunk really... Oh. So I have my window open. And there's skunks here.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
You freaking skunk! I guess he didn't like the idea of me picking roses. Oh man. It smells bad.
The battered chef.
Oh my god, you freaking skunk, man.
Your candy dish is empty.
I am sorry, sir, but I have no more mints. Somebody has eaten them all.
Well, get some more then.
I fear that is impossible.
Unless that's food.
Without the ferry, I can no
Really
longer
bad
get
smelling
imports
food.
from the other islands, and we do not grow mint extract on the Isle of the Crown.
Oh, I hate not getting what I want.
Shut up. That's the guy's henchman. That's the king's, whatever the hell he is. The prince's henchman, the guy who's trying to marry Cosima. How about this dude?
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
I think not. I do not have much call for that item these days.
You know what? Let's take the brush. We haven't used the brush yet. Let's freaking take the brush.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Maybe this will distract the sunflowers? What's this? Hello, what's this?
Ah, yes, the painter's brush. It was well used by one of the island's best painters. There's a lot of creativity in that brush, and its bristles are still in good condition.
This is for the catacombs. This was for the gnome and the nightingale, the actual nightingale. It smells really bad.
I'll take the flute.
I'm about to put some spray, man.
The flute? Very good, Prince Alex. May its music always be sweet. Feel free to trade it back at any time.
Thank you.
Bro, I don't know when I'm being scammed. That creativity was in that brush. What the hell do I need to do with the brush, man? Let's use this flute again with the sunflower. Maybe they like that. You're useless, okay? Let me talk to her.
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
Can I pick it up?
Although the nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough to grab her.
I think the smell went away. I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. Alright, you're gonna try to flute with the sunflowers. If that doesn't work, then I have no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea. But let's try it. Imagine they kill me.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
One thing I did notice is that even if it says first playthrough or I tell someone that I've never played the game, because I'm not saying everybody does it, but some people, they're like, oh, that gives them the opportunity to ruin the game for me. And I'm like, oh, you're a piece of garbage. It's like spoiling the movie.
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
That was lovely? Was that lovely? Was that really lovely? Yeah, that hole in the wall. I need to get that hole in the wall. I think I need that for the Minotaur.
Alexander must have startled the hole in the wall because it's taken cover behind the wallflowers.
Alright, let's use this flute.
May I have this dance?
Oh! Yes! Yo! 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 Alright.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Yo, okay.
While the wallflowers
Yes.
dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
Yo. Play some what? Some jet through tall? Yeah, we have those, man. How can you forget them? I probably butchered that name, by the way. Yo, they were dancing, yo, okay. So now we got the hole in the wall.
The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole.
He's a hole? An a-hole?
A bit of the wallflower's shyness seems to have rubbed off on the hole in the wall, for he remains mute.
Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna butcher your name. Ash the Stampede? How you pronounce AX? I mean XA. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. How the hell you pronounce? It's like Zai. Vash the Stampede? No. No, you damn freaking thing. Stop butchering names. Just say them. Zash. My fault. I butchered your name. I'm sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. Who am I thinking about when I say Vash the Stampede? It was a character, right? I forgot from what. It was like an anime. It was a guy from an anime. But welcome to the stream, Zash. All right. And thank you for the follow. What was like Trigun? Yes. Okay, there you go. Trigun. He has the red trench coat, right? And the glasses. Alright, so we got a hole. So let's replace this with... Can I type? We got a hole. So I'm assuming I use that hole for the catacombs. This is me assuming. But all right, let's go to the islands of the Sacred Mountains. Thank you.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Everything you see on my page is Tron, is like a Tron theme. So the fonts are all from Tron. They're actual Tron fonts. All my alerts, the following, the hosting, the subbing, they're all the Korra from Tron Legacy. I was gonna get a Korra emote, but people tell me they like Larry. They like Larry better, so I'm gonna keep Larry. Well, and I wanted to do that from the get-go. I wanted to make a bunch of, like, if I ever get partnered, which I don't know if this is gonna happen, but actually, what? Actual Tron font? What are you gonna say? It's fan made, but it's the font they use from the movie. They made it in the likes of, you know, the Tron Legacy font, the same way. So if I type an O, it'll look like Tron disc.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
But everything, the panels are Tron, are inspired by Tron. Everything. My Be Right Back. I could show you my Be Right Back really quick. If you want me to show you my Be Right Back, I'll show you really quick. Let me show you guys. It's gonna be quick, so I just want to show you guys. That's Korra from the Tron. The thanks for watching as well is from the thanks for watching is from this Disney, the Disney Castle in Tron. I'll show you guys that too. You see? All right. Let me get back to the game. I got sidetracked. All right. That's deep. Tron is a good movie. Very underrated. People are like, "Oh, it's too technical for me," but it's a good movie. It tells us about the Britney Spears poster back there. What are you talking? What Britney Spears poster? Is that Tron related? Yes. Tron inspired me to get a Britney Spears poster. Did I save? I did save.
So, you have chosen to come back and face the catacombs when you could have escaped. I admit I am surprised. You are either a complete idiot or vain enough to think yourself invincible.
You have not seen Legacy? Legacy is good if you're a fan of the original.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
Yo, your voice is out of sync, dude. I don't know why you're talking, and it's like an old martial arts film where your voice, you're talking, but your mouth is moving.
The catacombs entrance door is locked
You're not
from
talking
the
and your mouth
outside
is
by the
moving.
Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
So the smart thing to do is save before you get in here, because you can't. Weren't you here already? Yeah, and I dead end it, and I had to come back here and try to beat it again. Legacy, I liked Legacy. People complain about Legacy, but it gives a little bit of story of what Finn from Tron 1 did after the first movie. And they ended it in a way, well, they didn't end it in a way. In the beginning of the film, you actually see the son of the corporation that made the Master Control program, the MCP. You actually see the son of the guy who created that. Who, by the way, but the Master Control program was the villain of the first Tron movie. Because he was trying to take over Tron. Because Tron is not, believe it or not, no, Tron is the name. No, it's called the Grid. Tron was actually, wasn't Tron a dude? Yeah, he was a dude. The Grid was the place of where Tron
Alexander
lives.
picks up the skull.
I know the area here, so I mapped it out, so I know where to go. So I'm just gonna get the items. Tron was like an avatar, kind of, but he was a program. No, was he? Was he a program? Yeah, he was a program. He was a program. And then there was a clone of Finn. That was a program. I have to look at that. I have to see that movie again. I'm getting my character names all mixed up. I need to see that movie again. I might watch it. soon. I have both movies on Blu-ray. So this is a puzzle. The way I know you figure it out is that there's like a little... I'll read it. Why not? I know you guys... Gypsy loves reading. So I'll read it. System Shock 2. I have not seen such a... System Shock 2. What is System Shock 2? I have not... Never heard of it. Is it a game? Or is it like another movie? Okay, so the way I figured this puzzle out, it's a game on the PC. I have to look it up. Sounds interesting. So there's this little poem here that was on. It was on the door. It was a tablet on the door, and it says 3 roses laid upon the bower, a scythe for he who cuts the flower, a crown, a dove, the noble race. Thy bones make sacred the dreaded place. This dread place. So 3 roses laid upon the bower. So these are the 3 roses. A scythe for he who cuts the flower. A crown. A dove. Most noble race, and thy bones make sacred this dread place. I should play this. If it reminds you of Tron, then I should try that game. Cause I like Tron a lot. Tron is one of my favorite movies. Tron Legacy is... I think Tron Legacy is good. People... Mixed reviews. But I think if you like part 1, you'll like part 2. I heard there's a 3rd one in the works, but... Man, I haven't heard any... When did Tron Legacy came out? Because it's been years. If they're trying to up the visuals, then I understand why it's taking a long time. Because visuals...
Alexander takes the shield from the wall.
Like CGI in general, I got my master's in CGI and I'm trying to make a short movie. Because jobs don't want to hire me because I have no experience. So what I'm trying to do to compensate for that is I'm trying to make my short movie. And to work on a short movie takes hours, months, because it's like, well, it took me like a year because I lost a lot of the files. It's a movie based on Day of the Tentacle. It's called Day with the Tentacle. It's a movie where the purple tentacle is trying to take over the world using a crystal from Zack McCracken. And he uses the actual machine from Zack McCracken. And it's a teleportation crystal.
He takes the old coins.
So when he uses the crystal, he thinks he's gonna mind control the whole world, but in reality it's just a teleportation crystal. And it teleports someone to his mansion, because he lives in the mansion. And that protagonist interferes with his plans. It's freaking based on Day of the Tentacle, the game. You know? Jesus Christ. It's a story based on Day of the Tentacle. It's not freaking lewd. If you're into those type of movies, then yes, it's lewd. So I already know what type of movies you're into, Gypsy. Day of the Tentacle is really good. But I do suggest playing Maniac Mansion before playing Day of the Tentacle. Because technically Day of the Tentacle is Maniac Mansion Part 2. But it's more comical. It's not as serious as Maniac Mansion. Alright, so I'm gonna save this as... Let me save right here. Actually, let me save right here. Catacombs. People complain about...
hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
People complain about Maniac Mansion because of the dead ends, but come on. This game has dead ends. A lot of games have dead ends. Just trial and error. You mess up, Try again. This game does
It's a
not
trap.
tell you.
The doors have sealed Alexander inside,
Oh shoot!
and the ceiling is coming down.
I know what to do. Yeah, I know. Freaking train, man.
There's no point. In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears.
In the distance,
Caught
son of a
between two
wild
cars,
animal.
The gears shriek and shudder.
Oh god, it's Resident Evil
Mechanism
1 again, all
grinds
over
to a
again.
halt. The ceiling is stuck.
Yeah,
Trap
when you
is
play as
sprung.
Rebecca and the ceiling comes down. And she's like, is it Rebecca? No, what's her name? Is it Rebecca? No. Is it? Man, I haven't played Resident Evil 1. No, it's Jill Valentine. Derp. It's Jill. I'm a freaking dingus. Rebecca's from Resident Evil 2. Jill Valentine. Yes, yes, Gypsy. I know it's Jill. Thank you. I appreciate it. She got that peanut berry scent. Did you guys hear about the freaking remake of Resident Evil 2? Did you guys see that? Talking about Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil in general. I mean, I'm sick and tired of remaster games, but this game actually looks pretty cool. And if it's really successful, they'll remaster Resident Evil 3. I mean, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 7. I think it's gonna become vaporware by the time. Nobody's gonna give a crap about Final Fantasy 7. I don't give a crap about Final Fantasy 7. But at that time, nobody's gonna. That thing is coming out 2015. All right, we stopped the gear. Now we're gonna progress. It's a remake, yeah. It's a remastered. Remastered, remake, remastered. Same. You give a crap about Final Fantasy 7? Well. Oh my god. To each their own. They whatever floats your boat. You could be hyped about any game you want. Sure, you're gonna add in some side quests and new things on top of the graphic overall. Yeah.
Sounds! A trap floor!
No, I forgot something! I messed up. I forgot the freaking... This is why you always save. I forgot the flint. The lamp. I forgot the lamp. Ah, this is why you have to make multiple save files.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
For that Theme Hospital 2 game? What? What?
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I'm gonna kill these guys, man. Everybody's texting me while I'm freaking... Everybody's texting me while I'm streaming. I'm in a group message and they're like going bonkers. Shut up, train. Seriously, shut up, man. You hear that? Do you hear that? The funny thing is, when I first moved to this house,
Good day, Prince Alexander.
I did not know there was a train. So imagine on the first couple of nights. Should put train emo. Choo
Would
choo.
you mind if I traded this in?
Of course,
What
Prince
these guys
Alex,
are saying.
please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
What the hell is sidetracks? The freak is sidetracks? No idea what it is. It's a bar. Well, grill. Okay, not that bad. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Get it? Sidetracked. I got sidetracked. No, I was looking up what the whole sidetrack is. Cause I'm getting messages about a cousin coming over.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
And I'm like
Thank you.
sidetracked, and I got sidetracked. Good one. I know, right? You like my joke? I got sidetracked looking up sidetrack. Sorry about that. Hints. I'm not looking at freaking hints, okay? This is first playthrough, and I have a command, no hints. And you think I'm gonna look at hints? I'm not you. I beat games legit. I know you looked up a hint for Quest for Glory. I know that. I bet you money you did. Bet you 10 bits. Make it 5. Alright, let's go back to the island. Haha. Alright, let's save actually. So I don't have to do all that crap again. I'll place it to catacombs. Alright, here we go. Again. I'm gonna skip the dialogue because really
Alexander pulls out
we
his
heard it.
magic map.
This E3 was really good. EA could have been better, but Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, Bethesda. Whew, that Fallout 76. Oh
Alexander
boy.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
My time is gonna go into that. Quake Champions being free. I think you could still download it on Steam for free and play it. So be sure to download that. Quake Champions is pretty good. It reminds me a lot of Quake 3 Arena, but it's they incorporated loot boxes like freaking Overwatch. Why? I don't know why. Nintendo had like a 30-minute presentation of Smash, saying what's new, what they added, stages. It was good. Granted, if you don't like Smash, it's kind of like, what's the point? The most exciting thing for me with the Sony press conference was a Spider-Man game, because I really like Spider-Man. Aside from that, they had some interesting games.
The catacombs entrance door
Microsoft
is
had
locked
interesting
from the
games.
outside by the Winged One's guards.
I really
It
liked.
seems
Shut up. I really liked. I do like Crackdown, so I'm excited for that. They showed some other games like Battletoads. A new Battletoads game is being in development, which is always. I wanted a new Perfect Dark game, but yeah, new Battletoads. They showed a sequel to Ori. They showed a couple of other things too. I can't freaking remember. A Perfect Dark sequel. Outside, like, okay, and they made a Perfect Dark for, because you know the Play Anywhere thing. So if you say you purchase Perfect Dark on the Xbox One, you get a free copy on PC. If they had a sequel to the N64 one, I'll be so happy, because I love freaking Perfect Dark.
Alexander picks up the skull.
It would have been amazing. But I have to keep waiting. Or Conquer sequel. I like Conquer. So right now I'm just picking up items again, because I forgot the freaking lamp. I kind of already know my way To be honest, I don't even need to look at the map. One thing I do want from consoles is crossplay. But this whole stupid console war bullcrap is preventing it. Console war is such a bullcrap thing. Fanboys are freaking ridiculous. Cause as soon as their, you know, as soon as their company shows their press conference, oh, best blah blah blah, best blah 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 has won the E3. They have won E3. Like, shut up. What'd they win? Nothing.
Alexander takes the shield from the
What?
wall.
Yeah, like the titles, a lot of the, and the lovely thing is some of them go, oh yes, they have this game. That's it. The other one, they won E3. Guys, the game is available on multiple platforms. Like, are you serious? Console? What? Like, what? They won with a multi-platform game? What? You kidding me? Whatever. Play what you want. If you want to play your freaking Atari 2600 with ET,
Alexander hears the
play your Atari 2600 with ET. If you want to play your whatever, I don't even know what else to say. You play what you want on any platform. You want to rock your brick Game Boy? Rock your brick Game Boy and play whatever the hell you want. You want to play your freaking Nintendo? Play your damn Nintendo. You play your Sega Genesis? Play your Sega Genesis. You want to play Xbox One? Play Xbox One, PS4. Play whatever the hell you want.
2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
Hey, at the time, that was out of that thing was like mind blowing at the time. Television came out what, 1970s? That blew a lot of people's mind. Holy smokes, this was like real baseball. Imagine. This is like real life. This baseball game is mad good. And then you play it in television, you're like, oh, never mind. Hey, coin. Okay, let me make sure I have all the items. Skull, coins. And shield. Freaking, are you serious? Dumbo, like the Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Tim Burton made a trailer for Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Are you serious? How about Beetlejuice 2? How about that, Tim Burton? Instead of being freaking stupid Dumbo, make Beetlejuice 2. How about that? How about that? Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito? What the hell? Are you serious? Okay, I got the 3 items. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Dumbo's gonna be gone. Are you serious? Thank you for the host, Evelyn. Appreciate it. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious?
It's a trap. The doors have sealed Alexander inside. And the ceiling is coming down.
Beetlejuice 2, thank you. Screw this Dumbo. Beetlejuice 2. Michael Keaton could still act.
Heavy enough to carry around without playing with it.
Hello.
Desperate move. Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprung.
All right. I can't check messages or whispers, so just letting you know, can't check messages and whispers. All right, I'm going the right way.
Alexander hears a...
That Minotaur is all tough. All he's doing is walking around.
Sounds! A trap
Sounds! Who uses sounds?
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
That's where this comes in. Right here.
It feels exactly...
Are you serious, dude?
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
When you're like, oh snap! I found my way out.
So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
But then you just fall in more
Alexander
catacombs.
lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Zounds! Let me save. I'll save over this. And if I dead end it, if I can't beat it, then I know I'm missing something else. But I'm pretty sure the hole in the wall is what I need. I'm 100% sure the freaking hole in the wall. What's the purpose of making the baby cabbage heads cry? Maybe I need it for a book? I mean a spell? I need tears? From babies? I guess? Yeah, I appreciate all the hosts, guys, and the follows, and the lurking, and the talking, and the bits. And if you guys know anyone that likes point and clicks, point them to my stream, man. Point them to my stream. I stream point and clicks every Monday and Wednesdays. Where am I going? Okay. Every Monday and Wednesday. Granted, I did beat a lot of them, so if you guys want to see Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, Data Tentacle, Full Throttle, it's all on my YouTube. That's where I upload my past broadcasts that got deleted off Twitch because they only last 60 days. People are like, oh, why you don't highlight your VODs? So that way they don't get deleted. You do not highlight 3 hours. You highlight a 3-hour stream. What's the purpose of it being called a highlight? Highlights are meant for little clips. Like, you know, that's why even use highlights if you have clips? Right? You know? So I don't highlight clips. I don't highlight VODs because highlights are meant to highlight, for example, 200 followers. That's a highlight. 100 followers. That's a highlight. 50 followers. That's a highlight. Breaking 1 million followers. That's a highlight. But you don't highlight 3-hour streams. That's like, what's the purpose of it being called a highlight? That's just my input. So instead of me, what I do is I export everything onto YouTube. I am a little bit behind YouTube, but there's like so many, there's like 26 videos and all of them are 3 hours long. So if you guys want to see, what I might do is I might split every video into their own playlist. For example, Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, Day of the Tentacle, so on and so forth. But the only problem is some of those VODs, the game overlaps. So say I beat Day of the Tentacle really quick, then I start playing Sam Max, so it kind of overlaps. So in that case, I don't know what to do, so I might just leave them all on their past broadcast rather than splitting them up into separate playlists. If that makes sense. Yeah, I upload all my stuff to YouTube. That's why I have a link down on my YouTube. Gargan, if you want, can you put the YouTube command for the link? But I upload all my past broadcasts on YouTube, or trying to. I'm a little bit behind, but I try to upload all my past broadcasts on YouTube. And you could specifically go to like, oh, Timbui Park, or Maniac Mansion, or Full Throttle, or Leisure to Larry, or The Dig, or what else? Neverhood. I've beaten about 25 games. I uploaded about more than 25, to be honest. I uploaded about, right now I stopped at Larry 6, and next is Larry 7, and after Larry 7 it's, I want to say, Anna's Quest, but I don't know. Thank you for the command. But yeah, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's where you'll get notifications of when I upload a video. And be sure to follow this channel if you like what you've seen. Alright, so let's try this hole on the wall with this.
There's no reason to use
No. Can we burn this crap?
There's no reason.
This part boggles my mind, and it's probably useless. Oh!
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the wall. It seems to shudder in revulsion at the mere touch of the cold stone.
What?
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest.
Oh.
Alexander takes the hole in the wall.
I know that's for the Minotaur. Or Minotaur. And if you interact with this, it's like no point.
Alexander does not see anything unusual about or under that tapestry.
No, I don't want a hint.
And the tapestry itself is much too heavy.
No hints. Till I ask, oh, can you guys please, you know, help me? No. But for now, no. No hints. No hints. Reason why I say no hints is because you're spoiling it for me. If I get stuck to the point that I get frustrated, then yeah, I'll ask for a hint. But at the moment, I'm not tilted or anything. No, I don't want a hint. Okay. I already said no, Gypsy. Okay? I already said no. I already said no. Do you want to get purged? How about that? Do you want to get purged? I got you. I could purge you. Or time me out for 60 seconds. Which one you want? Tell me, which one you want? I already said I got this, man. I got this. But I appreciate the help. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. You could have helped me with Carandia Book 3? You could have helped me there? That game was, whoo, that game was freak, that game, oh my god. Just say I raged a lot. Alright, so right now I know that I'm gonna die if I go here. Not here. This is a pit. I need to go south, but not here. That was the thickest chair. What? Yeah. Freaking thick jungle, man. As soon as we walk into this room, we die. But I have a feeling with the hole in the wall, we could survive. Ooh, they don't even let you.
The sound of a wild beast again. This time so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him.
They don't even let you.
Coming from the other side of the east wall.
East wall, east wall, east wall.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones.
Look at it.
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall
Peeping Tom.
and sees just another room in the catacombs.
Oh!
Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair.
Oh!
At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall.
What? No!
While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it.
Where are you gonna go, idiot?
Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
Sure not. You're screwed. You're dead. You're gonna be these bones. See ya, idiot. You should have stayed with me. You would have been safe, but no. Are you peeping on the Minotaur? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Ask the developer. Ask Roberta. Why I have to peep on Minotaurs? Well, I can't. I was gonna say maybe this is a shortcut, but I really don't think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's the same. About the same. That's weird, Roberta. That is very weird, Roberta. Like, I want to make that an actual emote that you could use anywhere. But at the moment, it's only on FFZ. Like, a lot of my... Like, what I want to do with emotes, if affiliate get more than one emote slot, or if I get partnered, I want to make all my emotes point and click related and put that one as one of them. Roberta, good job. But obviously he's not gonna have Roberta, good job. He's gonna have Neo, good job. She came into the studio with all this really detailed concept art for the Minotaur. But like nothing else, it made things awkward. Oh man. I knew. I was like, why is this freaking tapestry here? I was like, are you seriously gonna put this crap here for no reason? I was like, this is some BS. Like, what the hell? But it's a secret layer. Let me actually save. I might have to put it secret layer of death. Oops, death. Like, hey guys, I got an idea. We're gonna peep on a Minotaur. Ready? Made a lot of progress. A lot of progress. I'm gonna die. Let me save right here. Come on, hit the switch.
This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
Aha!
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
You're dead. The Minotaur's in there, man. I'm dying. I'm dead. Toro.
I beg of you, please don't hurt me!
Your struggles are useless.
It's the
Chill!
Minotaur, and he's struggling with a Winged One's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
Chill!
Alexander steps forward, determined to use anything at hand to save the girl. But before he can do anything...
You there, human! Help me!
Shut up!
Help!
You're freaking giving me away the position, idiot!
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
You damn idiot!
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Toro!
Now where to, little man?
Come on, Toro.
Alexander, his
Toro.
back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
Toro.
Look here, you bully. Nice, bright red.
Come here.
Red. Now you die.
Uh-huh. See ya.
The
Idiot.
Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll
Yes.
have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Oh, all right. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Thank you for the 9 months of tier 2.
You may keep the dagger
Panda.
as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
Can I explore? What's here? Nine months of tier freaking 2, man. Thank you.
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock.
This is the
moving
idiot
against
right here,
rock.
man. That's the... Look, he has glowing eye. Come on. That's the freaking guy's henchman.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellects.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
What?
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle. So this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege,
Alhazred.
and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the city of the Winged Ones and never return.
Chill!
I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Welcome back, Quinn. No problem. Don't worry about it. What?
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Damn, this guy's
Ah, of course.
obsessed.
The princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She is a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
What?
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Rip.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek.
Uh-oh.
There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
Whoa!
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me.
Oh, crap.
I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids. Be warned. The druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you.
What?
Like their island, the druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
2 souls. Did this freaking guy, whatever his damn name is, Hazred, whatever his freaking name is, did he kill Cassima's parents? Oh, we got a dagger. We got a vial of secret water. We got a shield. Coins. And a skull. I have a feeling the shield is for the archer. Alright, let's save because we did a lot. So let's save this. I wish there was more save slots, to be honest. Done with Island of the Sacred of... I'm gonna Cliff and Logic. Cliff of Logic. Or is it the Logic Cliff? It's whatever. So I have an idea. I might be able to pass by the archer on the Island of Beasts with the shield. So let's try that.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Yeah, I know the progress. A lot of progress. I did a lot of progress today.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Mist, and they say the jewel is in a mist. Alright, so let's see if this works. Why I need a skull? And gold coins. And the dagger. Okay, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Watch.
Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
Haha!
The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
Ho-ho!
Alexander has enough trouble without digging around in the dirt for more.
Now we could access this area.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
The gazebo.
But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
Can we talk?
Open, I say.
The roses seem impervious to Alexander's commands.
Alright.
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
You serious?
That won't help Alexander get through the magical hedges. Flowering rose hedges grow on either side of the path winding north. Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
Oh, I might have to give that to the girl.
Alexander.
Okay. Let me save. Okay. Let me save over this. Gazebo. I don't even know how to spell freaking gazebo. Gazebo. Blocked. Is that how you spell gazebo? I'm assuming. And it says it's too thick. It's too thick to cut. Why if I put this?
That won't help.
No. Ugh. It's cause oh my god. EB. Whoops. How about I speak sweet whispers?
That won't.
Maybe not. Ooh, maybe the bees like this. And the freaking the whatever his damn name is.
The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water. The water has a crystalline appearance. The rose has a hue of the purest white. Alexander is carrying a human skull. The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs are extremely old and corroded. The small dagger is a gift from Lady Celeste. Its handle is decorated with precious gems set in a delicate feminine style.
Why has to be feminine?
Alexander tests the weight of the dagger in his hand. It's too light and small to be a fatal weapon, but it could certainly wound an assailant. This rose feels unusually soft to Alexander.
Why? How does this a dagger look feminine? Alright, so let me replace this. How the hell does the dagger feel feminine? How does it? Please answer me. How the hell a dagger feels
Alexander
feminine?
examines the oracle's vial. It looks very fragile. Inside, he can see crystal clear water.
How about use a tomato?
Those hedges are a bit thorny for the tomato.
And they say I can't use this, right? Dagger. Maybe it's just not. Maybe I can't even go in there. All right, so let's see if we could give this flower to the girl. All right, let me see it right here. And go to
Alexander pulls out
the girl.
his magic map.
Where is it? Right here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Did I do the thing I was supposed to be doing? Okay. Alright. Let's see if this works. Strange pulling sensation. Chill! Don't take it out of context. Where's the guy who wanted old lamps for sale? Okay. This is a chance. Apes. H. Girl. Here.
That would serve.
Faking garbage, man! Talk to her!
The girl is too far away.
Will you stop hanging around those stupid rose bushes? If you've got nothing better to do, that chimney could be cleaned. Coming, stepmother?
Hey!
The young serving girl is too far away to be given anything.
You freaking... Let's try that again.
Alexander.
This freaking girl, man.
Alexander.
I seriously thought that I needed the freaking thing for the freaking girl, but apparently not. Maybe we gotta walk closer.
Will you stop hanging around those stupid rose bushes? If you've got nothing better to do, the chimney could be cleaned. Coming, stepmother.
Come on! Hey!
Alexander is greeted with silence. The girl is too far away to hold a conversation with Alexander.
You freaking dumb...
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property unless he's been invited.
Am I good? No, I'm not good. I'm not okay.
That would...
You freaking dumb one.
Alexander sees no use for that item there. There's nothing Alexander need do with that gate. There's no reason to use that object there.
There's no reason to use that object there. So maybe it's for the bees.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Freaking dumb. Let's go.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Maybe I use a flower with these bees. Are they spelling bees?
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Oh my...
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
Chill. Hey.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Why not?
There's no reason to use that object there. There's no reason to use that on a pile of books. There's no reason to use that object there. There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Oh my god. Ding. Da-da. Freaking crap. So I haven't figured that out yet. And there's something here. There's definitely something here. Definitely something here. So let me save. Swamp of Swamp and Island of Wonder. Island of Wonders or Wonder, whatever. So maybe if I throw the dagger.
Why would Alexander?
Jesus Christ. Throw this.
Why would
This.
Why would
What? Wait. Throw the rotten tomato.
Hey! Get that out of my face! Yeah!
Chill!
Why would Alex?
You freaking...
Why would There's no reason. What would a dog would? There's no reason to leave that lying about on a log.
Hey! Are the sunflowers still dancing? What? Look at that! You see that?
Alexander picks up the bottle.
What is that?
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
Let me save. It's probably poison. Gonna drink something.
Alexander searches the bottle for a clue about the potion inside, but remains unilluminated.
Let's see what it does.
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink Me" to see what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows. Then beats no more. Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong.
What the
His chest heaves like that of a newborn. His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds?
Oh!
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
Oh, why the hell do we need something to fake our death?
Those snapdragons don't like Alexander getting so close.
Why is this open? Is this a graphical glitch? Psh, it is a graphical glitch. Why to... Trying to think. Why we need a death to fake a potion to fake our death? That is some interesting crap. So let me restore that. Okay. That's interesting.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Shut up!
As much as Alexander might wish to comfort the crying babies, he feels a little awkward about picking them up. He's rather new at this.
Shut up! Shut up! Trying to figure out what to do.
Why would... What?
What?
It wouldn't be necessary to do that to the milk bottle.
If I do something with the milk bottle...
It wouldn't be...
So we got the flower. That's useless for the bees. Where are you going?
Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where are you going?"
We got a ribbon. Then we got this feather, this dagger, this coins, this skull, this hair.
There is no reason to do that to the strand of hair.
Strand of hair, a milk bottle, a genie in a bottle. Not a genie in a bottle. And thank you for the host, Soundwave. 9 viewers. I appreciate that. Let me give you a shout out. How you doing tonight, man? I saw you were streaming Overwatch. Did you play that for the whole night? Let me shout you out really quick. Wizard of Legend. What is that? And welcome everybody from Soundwave stream. My name is Neo Venom and I am playing King's Quest 6. Heir today, gone tomorrow. Every Monday and Wednesdays I play point and click. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Maximum Carnage. So that should be fun. Maximum Carnage. I'm gonna rage probably a lot. But I'm gonna try to beat it. Wizards of Legend, it's a pixel dungeon crawler. Alright. Cool. Sounds cool. When he sees what to do next, how pissed he's gonna be. I don't know if I'll be pissed. Sentence. Do I use that with this? Do I use this with the book?
It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice up the book by doing that.
It wouldn't be worthwhile to spice up a book with that. Huh. Hold up. That open book, do I use the words on the open book? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, Maximum Carnage is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna rage, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That would serve.
No. So right now, I'm trying to save a princess named Cosima. Because she's in dire danger. We got a vision from Oracle who was saying that we need to rescue Cosima. And that's what we're doing. We've done a lot of things. We got out of the catacombs that was controlled by a minotaur. We tricked some gnomes that would try to kill us. We made some sunflower dance to music. We did a lot of stuff. Can't wait to see it. You're gonna see me rage with Maximum Carnage. But yes, this is a point-and-click game that came out. What year did this game came out? It came out in the 90s, and it's part 6 of the series. This came out. Freaking train. This doesn't even say when. Nope. 1991. Came out 1991. And these type of games are pretty interesting. Well, the premise of this game is that it's a story, but you control the protagonist and you have to travel around the world, the world, trying to solve puzzles and such. But you really gotta think on what to do. But it's really interesting. It's really interesting. The Telltale, for example, the modern day graphic adventure games are the Telltale games. So if you play a Telltale game, it got inspired by this old school graphic adventure game. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to use these items. This is a map that lets us teleport all over the place. This is a book we used. So when we first arrived on this island, there were 5 gnomes that basically said that if they sense man, they're gonna kill us. Like, we have to die if he's a man. So these 5 gnomes had an enhanced sense, meaning one that had the big nose, for example, we used the stinky flower to trick him, right? We used this rabbit's paw to trick the one with the big hands because he touches. What else we did? We used a mechanical mocking, I don't have it here, but we used a mechanical nightingale to trick the one with the big ears. The one with the big eyes, we used an ink bottle that made us turn invisible. What else? Hearing. Oh, the one with the big mouth, we gave him a mint. And yeah, that's how we got passed by those 5 gnomes. So potentially all these items we use. We use this and that in the catacombs. We used this book. What the hell did we do with this book? I don't even recall what we did with this book, to be honest.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop.
What is this book? Oh, we put this one to sleep with this book.
Alexander opens the bargain book and reads a paragraph at random.
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of
Oh
40
Lord.
dulcimers, divided into equal parts by the third of a
Yo,
tackle
Retro
of
Shred,
5
how you doing,
sticks,
man?
put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 and an
Oh
eighth
God.
part of wild beast lard.
Shut up. Wanna sneeze?
Phew, what an incredibly boring book. No wonder the bookshop
That
owner
thing is
wanted to get
putting
rid
me
of it
to
so
sleep.
badly.
Are those your emotes? No. What emotes are these? Are your emotes? Whose emotes are those? Retro 5. What year did this game came out? This game came out in 1991. 1991. Trying to figure out. Do I use the gloves are mine and the John Madden is Barley? All right. Cool. I'm trying to think. This is funny. Look at this. This is funny.
You're ugly and you smell bad. Yeah, put me down before I juice all over you.
You freaking... He's a rotten tomato.
There's no
Do I use this?
There's no...
What the hell do I need a skull for?
There's no...
That's so great. It's freaking rotten tomato. He's so grouchy. It's a freaking rotten tomato. That's why he's so grouchy.
Alexander offers the item to the black...
No!
No, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
This Black Widow is trying to seduce us. And when you look at her, it plays like a Leisure Suit Larry type song. Watch.
Oh, so there you are, handsome. What can I do for you now?
Oh my god. So the purpose of this was there was a thread hanging here and she had a page here. Or part of a page. So I pulled the thread and got a page. These bees, I think these bees are spelling bees. But I have no idea what to like do with this area. Yeah. I think, did he work on King's Quest 5? Let me check actually. I think he did. Let me check really quick. I mean, King's Quest 6, not 5. King's Quest 6. No, he didn't. He did not. Arlo did work on a King's Quest game, but not this one. Alright. No idea what to do here. I had no idea what to do. I'm stuck again. Oh shoot. Yeah, just a sexy. Just a freaking sexy scene. But it sounds so much like a Leisure Solari game. Like that portion. Maybe it's like like, you know how they do like stupid hints, not hints, references, like a mock kind of ish. No, I don't want a hint. No hints.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I could do this. I've done pretty well without anyone hinting me. Yeah, parody. There you go, parody. Why I couldn't think of that word? Think about everything else. Blah 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 blah, and then
Alexander.
Parody. Oh. That quote makes me laugh all the time. I said that while playing Pugsley Scavenger Hunt. I didn't actually say that to a woman. Okay, so it senses an intruder. If I go too close, this thing closes.
Alexander walks forward
Yep.
to step onto the gazebo.
Knew it.
But
Closed.
the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
Come on.
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
I wonder, let me test something. If I drink this potion, will they think that I'm dead?
That won't help Alexander get through the magical hedges. Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink Me" to see what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
Well, I knew this happens, but this is like to fake our death. This potion is to fake our death. So I'm testing it out to maybe the roses will part ways and I could pass.
No more. Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong.
Trying to think.
His chest heaves like that of a newborn. His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Nope, the rose bush is like...
For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds.
Oh, maybe the guards. Or the swamp. Let me test it. Let me go to the swamp and use it. Maybe they'll think I'm dead, and then they will like take me somewhere. Am I okay? Yes, I'm okay. Let's pass the morons. Let's use this. Let me save over. Let me save over this. I'm gonna call this testing potion, cause that's what I'm legit gonna do. I'm gonna test this potion at different locations and see what happens. I'm gonna test it in front. What did I say I was gonna test it in front of? The guards. No. Not the guards. In front of the swamp. In the Island of Wonders. Let's see what happens. Let me use the map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, new area.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting. There's no reason to touch that.
Whoa. Never been here, by the way.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
I don't like that noise. I'm gonna probably get killed. Look, a sickle.
Alexander takes the scythe.
Scythe. Oh, I could use that on the rose bush. What?
A horned animal skull is on display in the center of the village. Based on its central location, it may perhaps serve as ceremonial protection against danger.
Can I take it?
Alexander can think of less desirable. From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
I completely forgot about the druids. Ooh. Let me save. I'm gonna probably die. Island of Death.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a
Oh
bonfire.
shoot.
Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Chill!
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker.
Chill!
And the cage is swung out over the
Oh
bonfire.
my god.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Chill!
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Douse the fire! I'm dead.
Alexander is getting really hot. Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Oh.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better.
Yeah. AKA get freaking robes. Get freaking robes. That's what it means. Okay. Now I think I could cut through the rose bush.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
This is a serious stream, no joking around. See ya. Screw your bras. Screw the druids. How about that? Let's go here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I remember the oracle saying, that's why I clicked there, because I remember the oracle saying that the druids are surrounded in mist. And I'm like, oh wait a minute, that looks like an island. Alright. Now we could probably go through here.
Alexander walks forward to step on.
I only got 20 more minutes. I'm not gonna beat the game.
Rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
You don't say. You don't freaking say. But I got this.
Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together. He sees light.
Poor bush, man. Oh!
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
No. And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
That...
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Chill!
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it.
Chill!
I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Surely there is a way off this island.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
Oh.
If there's any way I can help.
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand.
Oh.
The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave. A slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
But that's not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. but I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life, willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find such a maid, for Casima's sake.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... if you think you have found a maid...
Oh. Chill!
I shall give her this ring.
The freaking...
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you.
I know who.
Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
I know who to talk to. The girl. The freaking girl. And if I mess up, then it's a dead end. It's okay. You kind of want to say if it's something okay to say, but you don't want. But I can't ask without confirming that something exists. Message. I mean, it's up to you, Gargan no coin. You probably want to ask if I have an item, but you're afraid that if you say if I have that item, it will spoil the game for me. Or if I did something, right?
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Sorry, I was trying to listen to the conversation. Because it's really important to listen to conversations with these games, because you'll miss it. You'll miss the speech, and you'll miss, you know, what to do. But I think it's this girl we need to get the ring to. But it seems like when he was talking to me that the druids took something from him. His coat of arms. Oh, she's right here. Look at this.
The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Are you freaking kidding me? How about this?
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose?
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
I feel bad.
I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
Do you live in this house, maid?
Hold up.
My stepmother and her children live here. I live out back in the stables.
What?
Your stepmother? Then you're not a... well, I thought you were...
A servant? I am, I suppose. You see, my mother died and my father remarried. He passed on shortly afterwards.
Message him on
My
Discord.
stepmother has no obligation to feed and clothe me. I only try to repay her for my upkeep as best I can.
I see. Is there anything I can do for you, maid? You look tired and hungry.
I'm just fine, sir.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of beast with her.
Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? Oh, I have met him, you see. He is indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
He really exists? Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
Oh, I think it's so. I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is
Do I want to 100% the game? Yeah, I do.
Home is a hard place to leave. Even if
should I not follow this? Should I not do this now then?
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
Should I not do this? Should I wait? Should I hold up on using the sickle and going through the forest and meeting the beast? Do I have to do something prior to that? Because if that's the case, I'll do that. Shoot, it is a score system. If I have to do something prior to this, rather than doing this straightforward, like rather than doing it like how I'm doing it now, then I don't mind. Like, should I hold off on this? That's all I want to know. Should I hold off on this, doing this right now? You missed something earlier that isn't a dead end but prevents you from getting the best path. You can only do the shorter path, which misses a lot of context. Hey, what's up, Firehawks? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing alright. I got about 14 minutes of stream left, unfortunately. And I don't think I'm gonna finish this game tonight. But I will be picking up this game on Monday of next week. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Right now we're playing King's Quest 6. And I already beat 1 through 5. And after this I'm gonna play King's Quest 7. But if you wanna tune in for this game specifically, I'm gonna be playing it again on Monday of next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, I do stream tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be Maximum Carnage on the Super Nintendo. Because every Monday and Wednesdays I do point and click. And then on Thursdays I do just retro games in general. Like, you know, like Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Commodore 64, so on and so forth. But thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. You can only do a shorter path which misses a lot of content. A lot of content. Where did I miss it? Just tell me where. Don't tell me what I missed, just tell me where I missed. Like which island. Right now I'm not doing anything because Morgan informed my moderator Gargan that I might not 100% the game if I do this. So I'm like, ooh, I want to 100% the game. What did I... Don't tell me specifically what I missed, but on what island did I miss something? Island of Mist. Oh. So let me restore that. Island of... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Island of Death. Here we go.
Steps lead up to the treehouse's entrance. The steps are sheltered by a worn animal hide. As Alexander
this is why you
peers
always...
into the dark entryway, he can make out a well-bolted wooden door.
The island disappears, right? I bet you the island disappears. I mean, I already loaded it up.
Alexander's adventures are keeping him quite warm enough as it is. He has no need for the bearskin.
I mean, I could do what I did and then see what happens. You know what? I'll do that. Let me go back. Let me see what happens if I do what I was gonna do. So normally what I did was I went to the island.
There's no reason.
What do you mean there's no reason?
Alexander pulls out.
Freaking Quinn, you need a better phone. Yeah, all I did was went, got the scythe, and then just went right and died. Ooh, wait, maybe the Sacred Water?
From the east come the sounds of... A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal. The coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by.
Welcome, Solo Man. Thinking face.
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
Oh, shoot. I should have explored more.
There's nothing to... The doors to the tree houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into the private dwellings uninvited.
I got
freaking... Bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into the private dwellings uninvited.
Man. What the hell is this coal?
Alexander has a pitch-black lump of coal that he found in the Isle of the Mists.
I missed the coal. And if I go to the
east,
I die.
The tree houses look a bit too dignified for climbing.
So I got the scythe and the coal. I'm assuming the island disappears. Oh shit, I'm gonna sneeze.
From the northeast, Alexander is standing on the beach of a shrouded island. From here, two paths lead into the island. One to the northwest and one to the northeast.
Oh.
Weird gnarled trees and rolling mists add
Northeast.
to the island's eerie atmosphere.
I didn't went northeast. Shoot! It just takes me straight here.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around
I'm
the
dead.
bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
I'm missing robes.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
How to better prepare myself. That's what he's gonna tell me.
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
I'm dead.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. Alexander is getting really hot. Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat before
and dies.
The first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Mercifully? Why is this mercifully? And then you get this.
Tickets up.
Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better prepared.
I think that's it for tonight. I know. I'm ending a little bit early, but I guess that's a sign for me to that's it. Oh man. I am going to be playing this game again. For those who are tuning in, I am going to be playing this game again next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that translates into on other time zones, but 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hint, don't die. Thank you for the hint. But yes, every Monday and Wednesdays I stream point and click games. Every Thursdays I stream retro games. Right now for point and clicks, we're playing the King's Quest series. So after 6, I'm gonna be playing part 7. On Thursday, I'm gonna be playing this week. I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. So if you like that, be sure to tune in tomorrow. If you're just tuning in just to see King's Quest and point and click action, tune in on Monday for some more King's Quest 3. I mean, not 3, 6. Derp. I do have a Twitter where I upload all my past broadcasts. No, oh my god, I just messed up. I do have a Twitter where I post when I go live and what I'm streaming. It's another way of knowing, it's another way of notifying you, because it's more reliable than Twitch. Twitch has this bug that doesn't let anyone know they're live for some reason, and I'm like, what the hell? So that's why I made Twitter for those who do have Twitter and want to follow streamers on Twitter. I do have a Twitter. YouTube is where I upload all my past broadcasts. So if you want to see me play Maniac Mansion, for example, it's on my YouTube. If you want to see me play Zach McCracken, it's on my YouTube because I beat about 25, over 25 point and click games, and I uploaded all those on YouTube. The reason why I did that was because VODs do get deleted, unfortunately. So that's a way to preserve my videos. I did lose the beginning of Leisure Larry 7, so I have to replay that and then upload that video on YouTube. That's the real way to do it. Post past broadcasts on Twitter. Imagine. Post when you go live on YouTube. Oh man, yeah. But if you do like the channel, spread the word. Follow it. If you like what you see, that will help me tremendously. Spread the word. Point and clicks on Twitch, which is hardly ever streamed, to be honest. I hardly see streamers streaming point and click games. A handful of us stream point and click games, but if you really enjoy this, I do it every Monday and Wednesdays, so be sure to tune in. That's about it. I'm trying to see who to host, but I don't see anyone who's playing a point and click game, which comes to my point. Not enough people stream this type of game. Yeah, I'm the only person. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And thank you all for following, for tipping, for subbing, for lurking, everything. I really appreciate it, guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some Maximum Carnage. If not tomorrow, Monday for some more King's Quest 6. Air today, gone tomorrow. See ya.